Hello everyone, it's Tommy here and welcome to another episode of Does It Yum? And on today's episode, I'm going to be showing you what to do with a load of leftover curry. Curry is one of my favourite foods. It's probably the best invention ever created in the entire universe. But the problem is, well, it's not really a problem. Whenever I make curry, I just make tons of the stuff because I bloody love it and I want to have it for lunch the next day. But I figured, maybe there's something else I can do. And my brain went all the way back to my omnivore days when I used to love eating mulligatawny soup. So I figured, let's do a video on how to turn this into some delicious curry flavoured soup. If you're interested, the curry I made was a spinach, chickpea and potato jalfrezi with a few cashew nuts drizzled in there, some smoky pap, yum, 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 yum. I've also got a little bit of rice left over, and if any of you remember mulligatawny, well, remember it's still around on the shelves, but it always had loads of little bits of rice and stuff in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this rice and whack it in a bit later on. So I've got a few other ingredients that I'm going to add to the soup just to make it that little bit more banging. I've got some cashew nuts, some coconut milk and some Linda McCartney veggie mince. Oh yeah, and a maple and pancake beer, but that's just for me. Okay peeps, so what I've done is I've spooned the curry into the trusty old NutriBullet. Look at that, does that not look appetizing? Yum yum. And as you've guessed, what we're gonna do is we're gonna whack this and give it a good old puree. Right, we're gonna blitz this up. Now, do not put hot soup in a NutriBullet and try and blend it because it will probably explode and kill you. Right folks, so the curry is all whizzed up and now I'm gonna dump it into the pot. So we've got the soup in, I'm just giving it a quick stir. I've also added like a little bit of water in there to thin it out because you don't want this to be like baby food. You want this to be like a soup. So add a little bit of water in there and just get it a little bit thinner. So we've got the heat on and I'm gonna add the rice. Now the rice is probably gonna be a bit congealed, so I'm gonna break it up with my hands to get it in there. It's probably gonna be a bit of a messy affair, but who cares? Just sprinkle it all in. No one gives a damn. The heat is on and it's bubbling away. I'm just gonna give it a quick stir. And now I'm gonna stick in the coconut milk. Probably stick in a load of the cream and about half of the can. I don't think I'm gonna go for the whole hog. I'm just whacking it in there. Yeah, that'll do. Lovely jubbers. Nice. So the coconut cream is stirred in. As it's heating up, it smells absolutely delish. I'm gonna whack in some cashew nuts there just to give it a bit more texture. And now, some of the patented Linda McCartney veggie mince, just to replicate those little bits of beef or whatever mystery meat was in the mulligatawny soup. We're just gonna whack a few of these in, not gonna go overboard. We don't want it to be like some crazy meat feast. I'm probably just putting in about, I don't know, 3/4 of a cupful maybe. Oh yeah, the smells coming off this are just divine. I always think curry is always better the next day, where it's sat kind of marinating in all of its spices. I'm not gonna add any extra salt, pepper or any spice to this. The curry was seasoned really well and I don't wanna overdo it with the salt, otherwise it's just gonna ruin it. It's like I say, all the spices and flavors have been percolating. It's gonna be proper nice once I've cooked it up. I just remembered I'm gonna add some kale to this just to add some of that healthy cruciferous vegetable hit, but also give it a little bit more color. Right, so I'm sprinkling in the kale. I'm not putting any of the stalky old stalks in, no stems, no seeds, no sticks. So here it is. It's looking real good and it's smelling absolutely divine. I'm gonna probably just put this on the stove for about 20 minutes and just let it cook through before I serve it up. Okay, time to dish this sucker up. Yes, mate, looking pretty damn good. I cannot wait to eat some and find out if this does in fact yum. Oh yes, it's time to go in. Let's see what's going on. Okay, that is hot as all hell. Man, that is so tasty. The coconut cream has made it really rich and luxurious. We've got the crunch of the cashew nuts, we've got the kale, all the lovely curry spices floating around there. It's super warming. It is so tasty. Really good way of making use of some old curry that you got left over. Real good. All you need is a NutriBullet, some coconut milk, some cashews, a little bit of soy meat. You don't even have to have the soy meat if you don't want to. A couple of sips of beer just to get you going. Super, super good. Now, if you've liked this video, do me a massive favor. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, tinkle on the bell icon. I really appreciate it. I'm a new content creator and every little sub really does help me out and makes me want to do this. Like I say, I buy everything with my own money and I've got no sponsorships or anything, so it's all honest reviews. So yeah, if you want to see me do some more cookery videos, hit me up in the comments and let me know if you dig this. Anyway, I've been Tommy, this has been Does It Yum, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. Peace!